Hi, I'm Rashid Ogunlari, coach, speaker and author of Soul Trader, Putting the Heart Back into Your Business. I'm about to talk to you about slowing down. One of the things that's really interesting in business, the word even implies it, busyness suggests fastness, pace, furiousness. But being fast doesn't necessarily mean being first, it doesn't necessarily mean being foremost or being most effective. So sometimes it's really important to slow down. It might be important to slow down because of your health. It might be important to slow down so that you can be far more considered about what kind of business decisions are really important to you or where it is that you're going. So first of all, I invite you to slow down personally so that you can be still and relaxed. And that might require slowing down physically sometimes so that you can be doing things in a far more measured, considered way. Have you ever had those times that you're rushing to get that letter out, to get that email out and so on, and actually find that because you've been so fast, you notice an error, so you've had to do it 4 or 5 times, where doing it once would be far more effective. So sometimes that slowing down of the pace physically will help. Sometimes it's about slowing down things spiritually. So it might be that you're so flighty, you're up here in the mind, that you're not present here in the body and in the heart. So that time for contemplation, meditation, relaxation will just recenter you so that you're present. It will help reconnect you to yourself and hence your instinct, your intellect, your abilities, your creativity. Sometimes it's going to be slowing down what your decision making, the content in your life and so on. Where are you at with the content in your life? Perhaps it was the case that before you wanted to have 5 or 6 appointments in any day. Now you think, actually, I want to have 2 or 3. Maybe it is in the past you wanted to have this type of clients and you now want to have that type of clients or customers. So by slowing down means that you can pause and you can be present. And it's this pause that I invite you to introduce into your work. If, for example, you feel that sometimes you're ineffective in business, if sometimes you feel as though you're too reactive in business, if sometimes you feel you're not as productive as you could be in business, if sometimes you feel you're too nervous in business, I invite you to, before you do anything, to be pause, to be still, to gently sit with what it is that you need to do, a piece of paperwork, the conversation with a colleague, with a business partner, with a staff member, whatever that piece of activity is that you need to do, a pitch or a presentation. Just be still, be centered, breathe for a moment, and again you'll reconnect yourself to yourself as you slow down, as you ease down. Because actually sometimes slowing down is one of the best ways to really moving things forward in your life, in your career, in your business. And I invite you to finally consider, where are the other areas where I need to slow down? Maybe it is that you're just too much in a rush in your life overall. Maybe it is now a period of time where you can be chilling out, where it's time that you can afford for yourself to enjoy the spoils of your labour, to enjoy the relationships and the friendships in your life, to enjoy working with each client or handling each inquiry or making each thing as it happens. There may be a faint worry sometimes that by slowing down you're not going to be as productive, but remember, you're going to be far more present, you're going to be far more connected, you're going to make far less errors, you're going to be far more in tune, you're going to be far more intuitive, you're going to be far more creative. And it might well be these things that actually move you forward from some of the blockages by you just seeing things. And when you're rushing like that, remember, a bit like going in a car, if you're rushing like that, you may not be able to see the landscape. So when you're really at speed, it may well be that you can't see changes in your industry, changes that are going on in terms of your family, or changes that are going on for you personally. So this slowing down is going to have you give you the impact of being far more attuned, far more alert, far more aware in all aspects of your life. So enjoy this slowing down to move forward. Take care. Bye-bye.